In this episode of Financial Control for Life, I'm going to show you 3 alternative options if you do not qualify for dividend-paying whole life insurance. In a lot of my episodes, you've been learning about the power of dividend-paying whole life insurance, an alternative asset class, and it has some amazing benefits that you've all been learning about. The key question is, well, it sounds awesome, Stephen, but what if I can't get it? Or what if I had an illness, or I can't afford it? What are the alternatives? How can I reap the benefits of dividend-paying whole life insurance if I can't actually qualify? Those are some great questions. We've got 3 alternatives to look at to still reap benefits. Number 1, you do not have to be the insured to have a dividend-paying whole life insurance policy and have the benefits we've been discussing. That means that you could put this on a child. It could be a business owner or a partner in your business is another great idea. So those are 2 awesome ideas that you could actually be using as a vehicle to have ownership of the policy and still finance your business needs, to create wealth for your future that can give you predictable income in your future. It can be an ability for you to protect someone you love and perhaps have a legacy plan in place. And that is just one way of still having the benefits of dividend-paying whole life by not actually being the insured but being the owner. Another alternative, you still want to have permanent life insurance, whole life for your future, but you've had some health issues in the past. I can speak to this because of my beautiful wife, Michelle, and my business partner. Her going through cancer didn't allow us to have the type of whole life I've been talking about in these episodes. So one alternative, which is really a great solution for us, was for us to get her quick issue, it's called, or simplified, which means there's less health questions required, and she was able to pass those questions after 5 years, after her cancer, to now have some coverage that will be there for her entire life. Not as much as some of the ones that I've done or some clients have done, but I do know that she will definitely have a guaranteed amount of money that will come out when she passes on in the future. One of the great features about the quick issue, simplified whole life, is that you don't have to go through a lot of underwriting. It's just simply answering questions, and you have to answer no to all the questions, and then it's issued. Very, very easy. Another option is you frankly cannot get insurance, period. You need to have some place to put your wealth. There are no people that you can put this on, meaning there's no insurable interests that you have in your life. Third alternative would be to do what's called a guaranteed income fund or a segregated fund that is sold by insurance companies. And this allows for a one-time dump in or an ongoing amount that you put into this. And the thing I love about this is it has guarantees. It's similar to mutual funds, but it has guarantees on a certain time in the future, a maturity guarantee it's called, and it could be 75% or 100% depending on the product you choose. There are segregated funds that give you a guaranteed income in certain years as you age. There's a guaranteed income stream that can come out. You get to pick the investment portfolio as well, based on your criteria or your values and your risk tolerance. So that's another great option where you have a lump sum of money, but you still want to get that income and protection, which is another phenomenal option for you based on the last 2 that we discussed. In this episode, we've been talking about 3 alternative options if you do not qualify for dividend-paying whole life insurance, which will give you similar benefits.